Hi Sagittarius, it's WhiteOwl Tarot here, bringing you your weekly reading for singles, couples, anyone in between, or anyone who wants to watch it regarding love and romance. And any other secret squirrely stuff. We love the secret squirrely stuff, don't we? Everything else you may or may not want to know is probably in the box below. So let us get started, Sagittarius. Let us get started. You got some stuff going. Where you been? What you know? Where you been? What you know, Sag? Okay. Queen of Swords. Ooh. Feeling feisty. The Star card. King of Wands. And the Devil card. One more, please. Queen of Cups. Okay. All right. Where you been? What you know is Queen of Swords. You've been a little feisty here. It could be with an air sign in your life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've got Aquarius here. And I see your water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be healing from this air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I really think that you have an outlook on this water sign as though they are the devil. I think you feel like they are just not for you. They're not your cup of tea. They're not what you intended. This place is popping up here. Now we're using the Encore Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti, I think it is, or Marchetti. I'm not sure which way to pronounce it. It's French. And they add the place. So that's really interesting. I'm going to pop that off to the side. We'll take a look at it. All right. So that's where you've been. We'll see what's coming to you, where you're going. The Empress. Oh, that's right, Sagittarius. Aren't you the one that you were moving this weekend, right? Some of you? Okay. So, where are you headed now? Where are you going? What's coming to you? Let's talk about it with the Empress card. Ten of Swords. Ouch. Ace of Cups. Okay. Talk about a whiplash. Death card. And the Queen of Coins. Wow, you got a lot of peeps in here. Oh, bottom of the deck is Three of Swords. This is pretty intense here, Sagittarius. This may take a minute. Okay. So let's take a look at this Queen of Swords in your past here. What's going on with this Queen of Swords, this air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What's going on with the air sign? Whoa. Ten of Swords reversed. Did you get back with somebody? Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Moon card. There's some kind of secret. Secret squirrely family. All right. What's the Star card here for, please? That's a bit of a burden. Okay, so we're healing because this person may have had some kind of family or something of that nature that you found out, this air sign. Maybe you have a family with them, or maybe it's somebody in your family. But in regards to that, like, they've been hurtful to you in the past. Air signs can be pretty wielding with that sword. But it feels like the swords are coming out of your back at this time. You did have an ending, but I feel like you guys kind of made up. You're doing, what you need to do to heal. It's feeling a little burdensome in the healing department. You've kind of done your introspection and kind of looked at things. How are you feeling about this, Sag? Devil card. Yeah, let's see. You want to move on from this person, and I think you're doing it rather quietly, though. I don't feel like, you know, you're kind of blowing up at them or anything. You're just like, yep, not my cup of tea, moving forward, moving on, out of here, so out of here. Okay, so why is the Devil card here again? You got it twice. It may be that you had quite a bit of passion with this person. If it was a lover. But yeah, it's just not working. Not working. Okay, Justice card. For some of you, you may have divorced this person, left this person, moved out, away from this person, something of that nature. Why is the Devil card and the Justice card here together, please? The Tower. Ooh, you know what hit the fan. You were so done. Interesting. The wheel turned and you were done with this relationship. You had to walk away. Okay. So, what's going on with this Queen of Cups? Anything going on with the Queen of Cups? The water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I know for some of you dealt with a water sign in the past. What's going on with Chariot card? Yep. Moving forward, moving on. Now, could be a Cancer. Sign of Cancer, moving forward, wanting a little bit of attention from you. You may have a Cancer sign in your current energy, looking to get a little attention from you, something of that nature. How are you feeling about that? Possible. It's possible. You're looking at it. You're giving it a go, giving it a try. You see where you have a new opportunity. It may be a possibility. I feel like you're a little closed off on anything new at this time, though, because you're still kind of healing. You're still dealing with stuff. You're still in the middle of your transformation. You had a pretty brutal past here recently with this Ten of Swords, but I feel like it's going to get better. You will transform. You'll get new love. So let's take a look at that in your future here, then what's coming up. What's coming up for you in the Empress card? What's coming up for you, the Empress here? Okay. So for some of you, I think you're leveling up at work. You might receive a bonus, an award, or a raise, maybe a promotion, something of that nature. You've done your work. Now, if this is in regards to your personal life, you have done your work there as well. You've done your work, you've done your healing process, you know, the best that you can do. If you're left to do it on your own, it takes some time. And you are doing your thing. Ace of Swords just flipped up. Basically, you have new stuff coming. You're ready for new, I think, soon here. If you're not yet ready, you will be very soon. You'll be ready to take some kind of leap of faith. So why is the Ten of Swords here in your future, though? Knight of Pentacles. Things are going on so slow. If you hear the snoring in the background, that's my 4-pound Chihuahua. She's teeny tiny and snores like a lumberjack. Let's see. Yeah, so you have some kind of commitment coming, but it's not something to your liking. And it's an offer of some kind of relationship or something of that nature, but it's really not to your liking. And I feel like you're rejecting it, even though they keep coming with quite a bit of passion. They wait and then come back. It's like they wait and come back again. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's coming at you. Doesn't have to be, but it could be, and it could just be somebody that has it kind of going on in the business world. It might be that in your work life, they're looking to give you some kind of new job or level up or give you some more responsibility. And you're kind of like, ugh, I don't know if I want this responsibility. It might be too much. I just don't want to deal with the responsibility, something of that nature. Okay, so Ace of Cups here. Yeah, you got an air sign coming. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Arrgh. All right. So Ace of Cups and King of Swords. What's going on here? Ooh. Ooh, yes. And you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Sag, you got options. You got options, girl, boy, man, woman. All of you, you got options, babe. You are single, but it's a little burdensome. Why is it burdensome? Interesting. Okay, so you're single, people are coming at you, but I feel like basically you still have transformation to do. You still have things to handle. You feel like you still have something to take care of for yourself. What's this death card here for? There's some kind of secret going on here. Or you got a Scorpio, Pisces, but what's with the death card and the moon card? And the magician, what are you creating here? You're trying to figure out how to get new love, possibly with a Pisces, but there's some kind of secret. There's some kind of secret that you're taking a leap of faith on with this option. You feel like this option is stable. Okay, so if you're dating around, like if you have a couple of different people that you're dating around, there's one person in particular that you feel like is more stable. And I feel like these two people, or it could be more for some of you that you're dating around, you're not really letting them know that you're dating around, which is interesting. I think they might feel like it's exclusive, but you're dating around. You got options for sure. What's going on with this Queen of Coins here? Four of Swords. Communicating, doing something of that nature. All right. So, we have a launch here. Okay, so there's something going on with Queen of Pentacles, okay? And I feel like this is a reference back to this Taurus, Leo, Virgo, I'm sorry, why Leo? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and maybe for some of you it's a Leo. That's interesting. But I feel like there's something that, it's not an out and out lie, but it's like a lie by omission, that there is another person involved, and I feel like that's a kid. And you didn't know that they had a child. I feel like there's something going on in that respect. Somebody is not being totally forthright or honest. It could be you, Sagittarius. It could be that you just want to hold back your child and not have them meet right away. Or maybe the other person just doesn't want, to initially start some kind of relationship and tell them about the child. But I feel like this is a disappointment, and that sorry. It feels like this is kind of a disappointment, and that I think you're ready to just bolt. But I feel like, you're kind of bolting on the Ten of Cups. Let's take a peek here, because at this point we have Three of Swords on the bottom of this deck, Three of Swords on the bottom of this deck. Sorry, the launch went off and the dogs just went crazy. Okay, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, something's rushing in, there's some kind of issue. And this is in regards, again, we have a placement card. So there's something going down at a certain place, or some kind of ending at a place, or something, if you have some kind of business or something of that nature, it could be going down at your actual business. Especially if you're a business owner. I feel like there's some kind of argument in there. You will just essentially walk away. And I feel like this has something to do with a child. But essentially there's a big fat ending here. And yeah, you feel like this person was not honest with you. I don't feel like they outright lied, but they definitely were not honest with you. They weren't forthright with you. And I think at this point in your life, with all that, you've gone through in the last, few months or more, it's like that's as good as lying to you at this point. You are looking for the Two of Cups. I think that you will find it. You have options for sure. And I think you may meet somebody at some kind of party or celebration or something. Somebody is going to really float your boat here with, it feels like some kind of event, party, Mardi Gras, wedding, some kind of social event that really is going to be a lot of fun. And I feel like that's going to kind of bring in, there he is. He's going to bring in the Emperor. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for anything less, really, because you are the Empress. So it's understandable that you're waiting and holding out for your Emperor. Totally get that. Totally understandable. But something's going down at some kind of place of business or just at some kind of public area that you are not happy with. It could be a restaurant, something as simple as a restaurant or something like that. But anyway, you're going to find out more about this particular person that you were really hopeful about. That, I don't feel like they out and out lied, but basically they lied through omission, or maybe they just kind of held out a little bit of information. And it just made you not trust this person. It made you kind of just want to move on from this person. It was very disappointed. You were disappointed in them. So I do see you kind of moving on, but don't let that get you down, because you do have the Emperor coming for you. Okay, so Sagittarius, that's what I get for you in the next week or two. Remember, nothing is set in stone except for history, and the future is yours to shape and mold. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to comment, because this is your channel. I want to know what you think. I want to know how you feel. Let me know. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you next week. All right. Thanks, Sagittarius.